Let's continue now with part 2. How would you translate this? We were giving it to them when you arrived and told us that you were going to have to cancel the dinner tonight. Just pause and try to think it out step by step. Here it is for you. Se lo dábamos cuando llegaste y nos dijiste que ibas a tener que cancelar la cena esta noche. We're starting out with se lo dábamos. Now, dábamos is coming from the verb dar, which is to give, and it's an irregular verb. And the English says we were giving it to them. So we know that we're in the line past. So we have dábamos coming from the verb dar. And then the lo represents it, and the se represents to them. So we were giving it to them would be, this is we were giving it to them. It's kind of backwards. Se lo dábamos cuando llegaste, when you arrived. This again is actually when you arrived is now the dot past. So we have llegaste. Y nos dijiste, and you said to us or you told us, again dot past, que ibas a, that you were going to, this is a handle, and tener que is a handle. So we have two handles together, interestingly. Que ibas a tener que cancelar la cena esta noche. So that would be this bit. You were going to have to, ibas a tener que cancelar la cena esta noche. I saw you last night, but you didn't see me. Make this you emphatic. Here it is for you. Te vi ayer en la noche, pero tú no me viste. So we're using the irregular verb ver here. And again, this is the dot past. Te vi ayer. I saw you yesterday, or I saw you last night actually. Te vi ayer en la noche, pero tú, but you, didn't see me. No me viste. I don't want to think any more about the house. It seems it's impossible to find a solution for the problem that we are having there. How would you say that? Here's the answer for you. No quiero pensar más sobre la casa. Parece que es imposible encontrar una solución para el problema que tenemos allí. Here we have, I don't want to think anymore. This más, remember, is superglue for anymore. So, no quiero pensar más about the house, sobre la casa. It seems, remember that's a handle, parece que, it's impossible to find, es imposible encontrar, a solution, una solución, for the problem, para el problema that we have there, que tenemos allí. Here's the next one. I would love to see you again, and I'm planning to have a party at my house next week. Would you like to come? Here it is for you. Me encantaría verte otra vez y estoy pensando en tener una fiesta a mi casa la próxima semana. ¿Te gustaría venir? We have a lot of handles here. First of all, I would love to. Me encantaría. This is one of our handles. So I would love to see you again. Me encantaría verte otra vez. Now we have another handle, and I'm thinking, or it's more used for I'm planning to. Y estoy pensando en. This is a handle. Y estoy pensando en, well, what am I planning? To have a party, tener una fiesta at my house next week, a mi casa la próxima semana. And then, would you like, is te gustaría venir? Would you like to come? Here's the last one. They just finished and they want to know if it's all right if they can give it to you tomorrow morning because today they are very busy. Try to translate that. Here it is for you. Acaban de terminar y quieren saber si está bien, si pueden dártelo mañana en la mañana, porque hoy están muy ocupados. Breaking it down, we have a handle here. Acaban de terminar. They just finished. And they want to know y quieren saber if it's okay, si está bien, if it's okay, if they can give it to you, se pueden dártelo. Tomorrow morning would be mañana en la mañana, because today they are very busy, porque hoy están muy ocupados. We used ocupados because we're referring to them, plural. So once again, we're faced with a decision of whether to continue going deeper in the course or to go back and revise. I think realistically, probably more than half of you are going to decide to go back and revise, just because it's very easy to keep doing module after module and feel like you're making progress because you're remembering and understanding each one at the time. But the brain is like a muscle when it comes to learning languages. If you don't use it, it just goes to waste and you very quickly start to forget everything that you learned. Coming up, we have a lot of intensive modules. We're going to look at the relationship of por and para, the personal a, whether to choose ser or estar, and the subjunctive tense. A lot of heavy-duty stuff is coming. So it's very important that we build on top of a solid foundation. Now, this level of Spanish, as you can see, is already quite sophisticated, the type of sentences we have the power to say. And all of this stuff has already been covered in the course. It's just that maybe you've forgotten a lot of it. For example, here we have a handle that we spent a module learning, and this is another handle again, another handle here, and then this stuff here with plurals and estar we've also had modules on. Here we have a module on this handle and also on this one. This is definitely vocabulary that we've learned, and again another handle here. So believe it or not, even though the sentences seem quite difficult, from what we've been through in the course, we do actually have the power to speak Spanish at this level of sophistication already, which is a very good thing. So I want to make sure that you are building a very solid foundation and that you feel confident to be able to say this stuff before moving any more forward or any deeper into the course. Lastly, I'd like you to know that it doesn't matter how slowly you have to go. It only matters that you are able to do it, because speed, it comes with time, just comes with practice and using the language. The most important thing is that when you pause the video and think out this stuff, that you can do it. Even if it takes you 10 minutes to do each sentence, that's fine. I don't care how long it takes you. All I care about is that you are actually able to get a translation for the sentences. And if you're able to do that, then you're fine to move forward, even if it takes you a long time to do each one. The most important thing is that you understand and can recall all the different handles and tenses and usage of the verbs that we've covered so far. That's much more important than being fast at this stage.